Nokia patent deal with Samsung and Neo is about to hit $60 per share in March 2021. What's up guys, my name is Elia and welcome to my channel. Before we start, everybody knows the rule. You gotta click that like button and subscribe to my channel. Help me out, help our community to grow. Alright, we have a couple good news about Nokia. Well, let's talk about the whole market situation right now. This couple weeks, the last weeks of February, beginning of March, it was total mess. The market was going down, Nasdaq shed more than 10%, so we did hit a real huge correction, and a lot of people actually were selling off. They hit a margin calls, they have to maintain their margin, or they just panic sell. And as we all know, that's okay. It happens sometimes, especially with not really experienced retail investors, and it's just a thing. So all stocks around the stock market went down and shed a lot. Of course, the biggest hit got tech sector, tech niche, but overall everything was down. And let's talk about Nokia. I am pretty proud about Nokia stock because it did hold around $3.88 per share with all this craziness on the market. And right now, when President Biden signed the new stimulus check, the new relief package, the market is start going up, and Nokia actually closed today at $4.10 per share. And this is a great news. Like I said, $4 seems our bottom for Nokia if everything is all right. So it's definitely a new buy-in price for the future if you guys want to invest in 5G niche. And as I said before, Nokia is one of the biggest 5G niche companies right there. So let's talk about first good news is that Nokia has signed the deal with Samsung about their patents. Unfortunately, they didn't tell us how much the deal was, but as we all understand that Samsung is one of the biggest companies right there. If they make and sell so many cell phones, and other hardware, and Nokia, as we can see right here in this news, has more than 20,000 patents. 20,000 patents, that's something crazy. And they have more than 3,500 patents that is very important and essential to 5G. As we all understand that Nokia being a business partner with Samsung, and by the way, Ericsson has a problem with Samsung, so we're trying to sue Samsung for not paying their royalty and blah blah blah, so who knows. This is a great opportunity for Nokia to make some money from Samsung, and by partnering with one of the biggest companies, as we all understand, the partnership will bring some good news, some more money to Nokia. And Samsung is being one of the biggest companies right there, who actually one of the biggest competitors to Apple, and as we all understand, they sell a lot of phones, and 5G niche is one of the biggest phones. And if Nokia has 3,500 patents, essential patents to 5G niche, we can expect some crazy numbers, and we can expect a long-term business partnership, which is a good news. Like I said, Nokia is definitely not a short-term, it's not a GameStop, it's not an AMC, it's not a short squeeze stock. So on a long-term run, we're looking good. On the short term, if you're trying to make money by May, it's not gonna happen. So just think long-term. But I'm not a financial advisor, so don't listen to me. Just do your own research before you put your money at risk. And the second news, but before I'll tell you the great news, just hit that like button, help me out. And the second news is, it's not really related to Nokia, but just overall. I said before, the Chinese company has a big problems around the world with their security, and 5G companies can't really sell their products because everybody's banning them. Before I said that the North America banned Huawei, now Europe banned Huawei, and guess what? Today we can read right here that India actually banned Huawei too, and Huawei is one of the biggest 5G companies right there, and they take a huge chunk of the 5G market. But guess what? You can't take a chunk of 5G market if you're actually banned. India and China has a very difficult relationship, and don't forget that India is one of the most populated countries in the world, and it's a pretty big country too. So 5G niche right there is a huge business. They did slow their 5G rollout out because of a coronavirus, but now with Huawei being banned, and guess what? another Chinese company, ZTE, is probably going to be banned as well. And these two huge 5G companies, they will open really big opportunities to all our 5G companies. And like I said before, there are two European but trustworthy companies, which is Nokia and Ericsson. And this is why it's very important to read the news. This is how you find a good information about the stock you want to invest in. Let me show you right here that Nokia, this is a news from December 2020, and it says that Nokia has over 100 telecom contracts. And because this was in December, so it means they have more than 100 telecom deals for 2021. And the biggest deal right here, worth more than $1 billion, only one, and they won 100 of them. Of course, not everyone will be like $1 billion deal, but again, this is a huge potential for Nokia. And right now, India is banning Huawei and ZTE, so they have even more potential. They have even bigger opportunity to actually expand their business in India. And this is a great news. Like I said, 2021, Nokia said don't expect anything cool in 2021. The world actually helping Nokia to go to the moon, and in my opinion, end of 2021, we can see some really good results. It's kind of hard to predict where Nokia will end up in 2021, but so far we're doing pretty good. And the coronavirus in the North America and in Europe is kind of going down with all this vaccine. They say that people will be pretty much fully vaccinated by 2021, so 5G niche will boom. It's already booming, but it will start booming even more by the end of 2021. And this is a great news for Nokia, guys. If you invest in Nokia, in my opinion, the best thing that you can do and help Nokia, just hold. And again, it's at $4 per share. It doesn't really fluctuate very much. It's not a volatility stock. It doesn't go up and down unless Wall Street bets will do a bad favor to us. But so far, we're looking pretty good. Like I said, end of the year, I'm waiting at least 5+, but if everything will be good and new deals will come up, probably we're looking for 6+, if not even more. Because with right now valuation of $25 billion and Ericsson is like 40-something billion dollars with the same spreadsheets, it's definitely not a brainer for me that Nokia worth much more than $4 per share. And now let's talk about Nokia Stock. Everybody hated me about Nokia Stock. Nokia is going to $30, Nokia is going to $25. Come on, guys, I explained to you what is going on with Nokia. Nokia is the biggest competitor to Tesla, and if you don't believe so, well, again, I guess this is my opinion against your opinion, but everybody is bullish, and I'm not talking about retail investors, I'm talking about institutional investors. Huge banks are keep buying bigger and bigger shares in this great company. And guess what? It did hit low 30s in this huge correction, but guess what? Tesla shed like 30% as well, so it's nothing to do with the Nokia, it was a correction. And as we all know, correction always hits the most overvalued companies, which is, guess what? Tesla. And if Tesla goes down, it's the biggest company in their niche, EV niche. Of course, everybody else will go down as well. But now, when everything is good, we're actually looking for another bull run. Nokia closed today at $46 per share. $46 per share. So even if a week ago you bought Nokia, you would have made already more than $10 per share. This is already a great investment. It would have made you, what, 25% in just a week? It's no brainer, guys. And again, there are great news right here. Yes, we still have a semiconductor problem, but the highest capacity for Nokia is 10,000 vehicles per month. Right now, they're gonna lock that in at 7,500 cars per month because of the semiconductor problem. But they're about to hit the European market in 2021, and Nokia has the best swapping technology in the world, and this is where they actually win. And I think the swapping technology for electric vehicle cars, it's actually our future, because A, they can sell cars without a battery, and as we all know, the most expensive part in electric vehicles, it's a battery. So can you imagine if you're selling the car without a battery, you can pay only what, like 35%? This is crazy. And you don't have to buy a new car. This is like something new. It's the same like phones, or laptops. You're just buying a laptop without a battery because you can swap around, or you can just like go to the swap station and they will put a brand new battery. So technically you don't own the battery, you just borrow the battery from NIO and just paying for swapping. This is a new way to look at the EV market, and like I said, we're looking really good. The deliveries in January were great, in February were okay because of a Lunar New Year's in China. As we all know, it's a huge holiday in China. It's pretty much like Christmas, 4th of July, and Easter all together in 1 month. Something crazy. There is no major news for NIO, at least right now, but there are some rumors about NIO partnering with other companies. I won't mention this because, like I said, it's just a rumor, and I don't want to just like giving you information without even knowing if it's true or it's gonna happen. But as we can look right here at my WeBull app, actually, by the way, subscribe to my WeBull, you will get 2 free stocks, 1 for registration and 1 for depositing. Transfer your Robinhood money to WeBull, you can do it and you will get some free stocks for transferring as well. And WeBull will cover your transferring fee, which is $70, $75. Well, terms apply. Just read first before you do something. And as you can see, the highest analyst price target is at $91, the lowest at $13. Of course, I don't know when people saying that NIO will hit $20. What? How? How is it possible? It's delivering 7,500 vehicles every single month, and it's beating their actually delivery targets every single month, and they made more money than they projected. So like, it's not happening. And the average is $57, which is right now at current situation, the NIO closed at $46 because of a market correction. We understand the stocks, the normal stocks, not a short squeeze stocks, doesn't go up 50-60% per day. So at this point, we just have to wait. And before the correction, I made a video and I said the NIO probably will hit 60 plus in March. And then correction hit, and I said that NIO definitely will hit $50 per share in March if correction will end. And guess what? We're looking at some nice bull run right here because correction seems to be over because of a new stimulus check. And hopefully this is true, and hopefully we'll see this stock breaking all records, delivering. Hopefully they can go to the European market, and maybe they can open North American market in 2021. Who knows? Nothing is impossible. But for right now, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and just comment down below your opinion about Nokia and NIO, and if you think that these 2 stocks actually deserve your attention. Take care, guys. We'll see you soon.